it last night listening to American Idol when I heard Shania sing.
Did you watch American Idol last night?
No, I did not.
Well, I was going to say, man.
No, but I mean, I was reading about it this morning, and it sounds like I didn't miss anything.
Well, I knew it couldn't be good to begin with. I mean, think about it. A whole hour of Shania Twain songs performed by people who really are bad at karaoke.
Well, Shania Twain, that's the only reason I watched it, was because of Shania Twain. I wanted to see her, and I wanted to see exactly how she was mentoring those people who can't sing through her songs. And boy, last night was the first night that I watched it in weeks. I mean, a long time. I didn't even know who they were. And it came back last night.
Keep in
This
mind,
is why I don't watch, because they can't sing.
They auditioned about 80,000 people. These are the 6 best that they came up with.
I think they've just run out. I think they've found
you're
every
right.
singer in America that can sing.
Must have.
Because half of Nashville can't sing now.
Well,
Toby told me that when I was dreaming last night.
Oh.
I had a dream. It was me and Toby, and I think James Otto was there. I don't know why.
And you were talking about
And we were
singers?
talking about that, and Toby, and I said, well, didn't you put that in one of your songs, Toby?
He did.
In American Ride, if I'm not
that's
mistaken.
right.
Yeah.
I remember anyway, that was just a different, didn't mean to go off on that tangent there.
But the American Idol thing, man, it was just
Pitiful is what I heard.
not impressive.
Well, they
at
were,
all.
and the judges were praising them, and I'm like, this is bad. Now, the very first guy, Lee DeWise, I thought he did a decent job. And then the long-haired guy, his name's Casey, I thought he did a decent job. But compared to
Carrie Underwood,
compared to
or
Carrie Underwood,
Fantasia, or Kelly Clarkson, these guys can't hold a candle to those artists.
They're decent karaoke singers.
Did Big Mike sing "Man, I Feel Like a Woman"?
No, he didn't.
That's another thing. I didn't recognize half of the Shania songs that they did. I think they must have been album cuts or maybe songs that she had written, because I didn't realize what a songwriter
Well,
she was.
she has never done a lot of music that a guy could do and make it make sense. It's all been from a woman's perspective.
Yes,
So
yes.
the guys were absolutely at a disadvantage. They had to find stuff that she'd done that they could actually sing.
Big Mike did "It Only Hurts When I'm Breathing." He did okay. I mean, he did okay.
Have y'all heard that song before?
Yeah, I've heard
I
this
remember
song
it.
before.
Simon Cowell said it was a little wet.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't impressed with it. I mean, he said
You know what that
he said it
means?
was okay.
Because I know all about this Britisher talk. You know what it means when they say it's a little bit wet?
Well, he said the performance. I think he liked the voice. He thought the performance was a little bit
Wet.
over the
Wait,
top.
what does that mean?
Girly.
Oh, it means girly?
Oh, really? I got the impression he thought
That's what
it
when they
was.
say, "Oh, that's a little wet."
Oh, no.
When them Britishers say that,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Well, you know all about the British speak. We learned that yesterday.
Yesterday, obviously. and they said Shania was crying. It was so good.
It touched her.
You sure she wasn't feeling ill?
No, she said the emotion behind that, he owned it, and
Yeah.
she was overwhelmed. She needed to change her makeup.
And none of the girls were able to do a
I didn't see that.
Shania-esque job?
Crystal Bauer Sox. They said it was probably her worst performance of the contest, but it was still good because she's so good.
The worst performance of the night
Shaban.
was the last lady
Yeah.
that did sing. I did catch that performance, and I mean,
She-Bon.
That
just
was
awful.
It was horrible. And she got up there, and they were all praising her. They're like, man, that rocked. You took your own spin on it. You had edge. And I'm like, no, this was horrible.
And if you're listening and you're a fan of American Idol, we're not dogging American Idol.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No,
I mean, it sounds to me like you are.
I'll be the first one to admit that I cannot sing. I cannot sing. But you know what? I got ears, and I know those people last night just did not sound
Shebon Magnus.
Yeah.
They said she had on white cowboy boots singing a punk version of Any Man of Mine.
It was bad.
It was terrible.
Oh, man.
Simon Cowell said it sounded like somebody giving birth.
Well, her long scream, it did. That's what he said. If you isolated her scream, it sounded like somebody giving birth.
Okay, because I remember when Judy gave birth, and there wasn't anything she said that they could put on TV last night. She's never forgiven me for that.
Well, I was talking to Freckles last night about it, and I told her that Fox had picked up the X Factor. I thought it was going to be on a competing network, and she said, well, then that seems like to me they would just go ahead and wrap up Idol this year.
Just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it and replace it with X Factor.
Yeah, it's like Idol 2.0 or something.
At least then they can expand.
It's losing viewers. I mean,
Now, will you guys watch tonight?
I will watch tonight because I want to see.
It's performance night tonight.
I want to see Lady Antebellum. They're on tonight.
Yeah.
I know Shania is going to perform
Rascal
tonight.
Flatts is on tonight.
Yeah.
I will watch Idol again tonight. Not for the Idols, but for the
Sons of Sylvia are on tonight.
I'd like to see them.
I'm looking forward to it. And Shakira's on.
That's right.
That seemed like an odd little
That
just
is
throwing
an
it in
odd
there.
mix.
It's like, and Shakira's on there.
We got to squeeze Shakira on sometime for the end of the season.
Yeah, do me a favor, get Shakira on there now because we got Don't Drop Your Socks on next week. That's that new rap group. And she won't fit in that one. Well, anyway, so you guys will watch tonight?
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
Okay.
I'll flip back and forth.
Well, it's the third week in a row it has lost. Idol has lost to Dancing with the Stars.
I can see why.
Stars is the most watched show on television again.
Well, we were
for the
flipping
past
back and
week.
forth, and Jake is the one that got the boot last night on
He was the airline pilot.
he was the Bachelor.
Yeah, the airline pilot. He's gone. He's out of here. He cried.
Did he? He didn't cry.
He got all misty-eyed. It said he got all.
I just saw him dancing there at the end. His final. They make him dance at whenever they're done.
So he really was the Bachelor.
Yes.
Oh, I see. All I knew was the description
why-
was he was an airline pilot.
That's why they had such high ratings, because there were two huge reality stars on there immediately, and Pamela Anderson.
Well,
Pamela Anderson is still
and
there.
Kate was on.
I know. Kate got booted. Everybody was watching to watch her fail, and then finally they got rid of her.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to another lady, and she's like, "No, I'm watching for The Bachelor."
Mm-hmm.
Now he's gone too, so I don't know.
Now I just have to watch for Pam Anderson and
Well,
hope she has a wardrobe malfunction. That's all reason people are watching it.
I know now.
It's like going to NASCAR to watch a wreck. You just keep hoping somebody's going to gonna spin out. You know what I'm saying? It's 6:37 at WEZL.